Today we're going to get an update on the wildest, craziest outing of a professional athlete that I have seen probably ever. I'm talking about Moriah Mills exposing Zion Williamson. This has been the craziest 5 days, and I don't know about you, but it's been insane to see her go off and expose, allegedly, all these things about Zion. And I did an entire video on this on my other channel, youtube.com/themindofmoondawg, where I talk about Zion being a simp. In fact, I put that video up in my IG story so you can check it out. Click the link on the IG story and it'll take you to the video. I'm not going to cover all of that. I already said what I had to say about Zion being a simp. At his level of fame, professional athlete with that much money, you got to move differently. And it's not to say that professional athletes and entertainers are not smashing porn stars or ex-porn stars in this case, but you gotta have them sign NDAs, and there's got to be a straight understanding with this. This story is different because it's just messy, and Moriah has been going on, and she's continuing every day to post more stuff outing Zion. So we're gonna take a look and see what's going on for today. So it looks like just less than an hour ago, she said, I was trafficked as a teenager as well, and I never told anyone until today, so I'm not taking what this girl told me lightly, and I will be doing anything to help her. Zion needs to make better judgment who he lays with. This is something going crazy. The girl is now 22 and is ready to tell the story and not be anonymous if it gets dangerous for me. Also, the baby mama, is 31, not 29, allegedly. If she, I don't know what the emoji, the girl at 14, she was allegedly 23 at the time, and she's actually adding concrete rows. Let's see what she's saying over here, bro. This is crazy. She ain't tweeting nothing out. See, she's listening to Zion and be like, yo, don't say nothing, don't respond nothing. She's clearly listening to what he's saying. Let's continue here, see what else we got going on. You're gonna be paying your BM pimp for the next 18 years if that baby's yours, Zion, allegedly. We already know that. That's why these athletes got to move different, man. This your BM, Zion. The girl, she blank sent me all the receipts and asked to be anonymous when I post. Now I'm not gonna bash me when this girl is doing wrong to innocent people. Hey, I don't want my name in the blogs, but I know. I forgot what her name is. The baby mama. She sex trafficked me with her boyfriend when I was 14. I can tell you a story if you promise not to disclose my name. Yo, and she's adding the Pelicans. Oh man, yo, this is a nightmare for Zion, and I don't know what he's doing to take care of this. He should have been sent his lawyers to hit her up and say, shut the fuck up. Here's a bag of money. Sign this piece of paper that you will never mention this man's name ever again. Goodbye. Good riddance. This is nasty, bro. Let's see what this says here. What's your email? I type up as much as I could and found as much evidence as I could, and also have a contract she typed up for her first blank because everything went through him. He was pimping her since 16 to 28. She still deals with him, of course, and she was 23 and I was 14 when we met, and I had a panic attack yesterday. Went to the hospital just stressed from seeing everything in the blogs. Whenever you send your email, I will email you everything I can find. I also type up and spend. Oh my God, bro, this is turning into an even bigger mess. Now, allegedly, Moriah is exposing the fact that there's a woman who's claiming to have been sex trafficked by Zion's baby mama. God damn, you can't make this up. The cease and desist, the non-disclosures, Monica, all of that should have been signed. Let's see what else we have here. Beat her up over and over, but never touched me because he said he couldn't leave bruises on me, but he would still have sex with me when I didn't want to have sex, and he was like 39 already, and I was 14. Oh, it's disgusting. And up until I started thinking he my boyfriend, until I realized he was too old to be my boyfriend because he manipulated me and told me that I'm his boyfriend and he loves me and that he was going to get rid of everyone and start over with me. And then I turned 17 and He brought me to Miami so I could finally talk to my family, and I didn't make enough money, so he left me in Miami, and I walked from Miami to Fort Lauderdale. God damn. The other side of town, and I was stranded until I found somewhere to leave. They kept all my things. This is, bro, this is turning into an even bigger mess than what it was. Now you've got people coming out of the woodwork to pile into this. And again, she's over here adding the Pelicans, Zion, the NBA. How are they not addressing this with him to get it under control? She's in the background, all black when they film me twerking, the black dress. So now she says she was 16 in the video. Oh man. Oh man. Even more receipts, allegedly, of course, from this woman that's claiming she was yeah. And she adding here, your bottom B, Rose. Sad you did this to this girl and she will come forward soon. She said you had people delete one of her Snapchats when she was explaining what you allegedly did to her. Oh my God. Sad Zion Williamson. This is a bad look for the organization. Worse than me doing porn a long time ago. It wasn't that long ago. It was a couple years ago she was doing porn. I think she stopped, she said. And the girl's willing to speak if things get dangerous for me. Bro, this is crazy. Anyway, we continue down this rabbit hole of stuff that she's putting out here. Evidently, he's not a smart man. He would have known this by now. Look at the situation he's in. Yeah, he's just got poor judgment. I mean, listen, how old is he? In his early 20s. He came out of college with buku money. This is what happens when you don't have good guidance from people around you, whether it's family or managers or agents that help guide you through this new life with money and fame. Most men that get thrown into that situation are losing their mind because now they have access to everything and they can have whatever they want, essentially. And you will have women that seek out these men, and so they become a target. I mean, there really are women that prey on men that come up in these, athletes. They get their big break. They get multi-millions of dollars. And now all of a sudden they think this chick who looks amazing, was really into you. Nah, bro. But they're too young and gullible to know the difference. And they buy into it and they get finessed, or, you know what I mean? Or a situation like this. This is the worst thing I've seen from any professional athlete getting outed by a thought of some type, you know what I mean? Some side chick or some chick he was messing with, you know what I mean? This is pretty bad for his image altogether. You know what I mean? Never get a person you just met in February pregnant. It's bad for business. She's making it a point. Whatever karma they did in the past will come to you. And I warned you, babe. Never cheat on your girlfriend. It's bad luck. My thing is was she really his girlfriend? Because a lot of the stuff that she said before about their dynamic, all the Snapchat screenshots she posted, it looked like two different things. To her, it looked like it was a relationship. To him, how he communicated things to her was very transactional. How much will you cost to come here? How much will it take for this? It was like maybe a sugar baby, sugar daddy situation, perhaps at best. I don't think he ever thought this was a girlfriend move. And she clearly believed that this was the situation. I mean, it's kind of dumb on both of them for him to be this level of simp and for her to fall in love with the mark, right? Like if you finessing the guy for money and that's your whole play, you don't fall in love with the guy. It's almost like the core premise to Pretty Woman, that old school movie with, what's her name? Oh God. Chat, what's the chick's name? The actress from Pretty Woman. It's kind of like that. You know what I mean? And what seems like what Moriah is more triggered about more than anything, it ain't really the baby per se. It's the fact that she no longer is going to have access to his money. He was promising her all kinds of things, paying for her crib. And now she's more tight about the fact. She even had it in a string of tweets. I don't know if we're gonna get to it here. We'll take a look. But she actually mentioned the fact that, like, you promised me a crib. I want my crib. Like, you just wanted what he had money-wise. He probably sold you a dream about, I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna take care of that. And he was spoiling her clearly. And now she's cut off. You know what I mean? Because the baby mama gonna get that. Baby mama's entitled now by law to his money through child support if they don't stay together. You know what I mean? Julia Roberts, thank you. Yeah, Julia Roberts. Great movie, by the way. If you haven't watched it, for some of y'all that might have been before your time, it's a great movie. Important lesson learned: to never fall in love with the mark. You know, if you out here finessing fellas, don't do it. It's just bad.